Good morning and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. So I was able to spend the night here with my brother at his place, and I'm headed down to Maryland to have lunch with a friend of mine. I've done pretty good so far at avoiding toll roads, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that today because I looked at the route and I can get there by avoiding toll roads. You can get out of New Jersey by avoiding toll roads, but it's going to add over an hour and a half to my ride and about 80 miles. So they pretty much got you trapped. So I will be enjoying the toll roads in this part of the country. Now I had to do a little bit of research. I downloaded a toll thing and it's going to cost me like $13 in tolls to get from here to Maryland. Yeah, this part of the country is wild with their tolls. I don't have an easy pass, so here I am counting my change. And I'm probably gonna have to get some small bills somewhere and some more change. Never done that on the motorcycle. Well, I guess maybe I've done, there's a toll road in San Diego I've used a little bit, but that actually takes credit cards. From what I've researched here, it doesn't look like they do, so I'm gonna stop somewhere, get some change, and we'll see how all that goes. But man, I don't know how everyone who lives here deals with all these toll roads. They're just crazy. But you know, it's an adventure. So I'm almost packed up, and it's going to take me about 3.5 hours, I guess, to go. I'll have to look at the distance, and I'll let you all know what the distance was. But it's a nice quiet neighborhood here in the lovely Garden State of New Jersey. But yeah, I'm not overly happy on these damn toll roads. I know this place gets a lot of taxes on the East Coast, so I don't know how y'all do it here, but I guess you must love it. So I don't mind the area so much. A little bit more densely populated than a lot of the places I've been recently. Riding through Philadelphia yesterday with some of the worst traffic I had in a while, which I guess I've gotten kind of spoiled, traveling back roads and open country and that sort of stuff. But I anticipated I would be dealing with that. I'm also a little bit spoiled being a California rider, able to split lanes. I know some people probably not from the area think it's kind of crazy, but that's how we ride in California. I think it's reasonably safe if done safely. I've been splitting lanes on my motorcycle for, well, hell, 25 years in California. So I know there are people who do it dangerously. I split lanes pretty slow. I see some people hauling ass. So I don't know what people would think if I were to do it here, but sitting in traffic is just awful, especially when it's humid and I'm wearing my full suit. It's not my favorite thing to do. But I'm gonna finish getting packed up and stop somewhere and get some change and head on down to Maryland. We'll see you there. So I made it to Maryland, $13.35 in tolls later. Yeah, 200 miles, $13.35. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it out here, but there it is. I made it, not a big deal. And now I am currently at the tip of Maryland here. This is called Point Lookout. This is essentially the Atlantic Ocean. So on this journey, this is the third ocean that I've seen. Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, now the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, pretty glad I made it here. Really nice, beautiful area. There's some camping here. I won't be camping today, but I'm on my way to the DC area to visit a Navy buddy who I've known for over 20 years. And I think that's about 100 miles from here, 2 hours or so. This is a pretty cool little park here, though. There's a lot of Civil War history here. I really wish I had a lot more time to spend, but even though I'm retired and kind of have all the time in the world, I also have responsibilities at home, including my lovely wife. So I'm being a little bit selfish on this trip,
enjoying the sights and the views, but I do need to get home, spend some time with her. So as much as I would love to spend a half a day here checking out all this stuff, I'm kind of just going to do a drive through and then head over to DC and bust out my map and start planning a return trip home. So all good things must come to an end, and I think this is the turnaround point for me right here. So from this point on, I'm probably going to be heading west. But very glad I was able to take in a couple of amazing sights along the way. So I'm going to get my map program going here, ride to DC, try to avoid more toll roads, and I'll get back with you later tonight. So I'm in Virginia here with my Navy buddy who I served with about 20 years ago or so, and he's got this awesome little CO2 AR-15 shooting 6-round burst. Here's some cans he's got strung up. Yeah, don't worry about the cars passing behind us. We're fine. Got some cold beverages. Got a place to stay. Life is pretty good here right now. So yeah, I'm in Virginia, just outside of the DC area basically, and we'll be heading south and westward tomorrow. We'll see where we end up, but this is my stop for today. So thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.